its weird freaking color, all by making a combination of this stuff.
It's a lot of alcohol.
It is a little bit. Welcome to Comedy Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I've got with me Dan Broder.
And we have nuclear lemonade today.
Producer Brian Chambers. Bradley Chambers. It's kind of like Brian. It's
kind of like Brian.
It's the other white Brian.
Could be his brother.
Submitted by Gage the Rage. This drink offers up a whole line of alcohols. I shall read this. You ready?
Okay, I'm just going to pour.
All right, you do this. 1/2 ounce of gin. Light rum. Gin. Said that. Vodka.
Wow.
Clear tequila. That's also known as blanco. Triple sec. Midori. Blue Curaçao. 1/2 ounce of sour mix. So 1/2 ounce.
It's just 1/2 ounce everything?
Hey. 1/2 ounce.
1 part.
1/2 ounce. Someone was missing. Someone only had like a little bit of all this alcohol in their cabinet.
No, they actually submitted ounce, but that was going to be a huge drink, so I cut it down.
She does this sometimes, and then she'll put it in a shot glass. Be like, I don't know what this is
Screw you.
I guess Jen doesn't want us to have any fun today.
Yeah, you're getting moderated.
Whoa.
I'm going upstairs.
Gonna have a gear on her name.
Don't drink all my booze. Moderated. That's why I left my wife at home.
There you go. That's it.
Wait till you get there.
She's sitting in bed coughing and throwing up and whatever, watching the live stream.
That's too much.
That's double.
Drink it.
Actually,
that's double.
Here, yeah, you need to drink half that now. Keep going. You're only at a third, 3/4. I can see the line from here.
See?
A little bit more. So Reka vodka we selected.
Would you drink a drink? A professional bartender did that too.
What?
Yeah, of course.
A bartender shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Oh, there's too much in there.
Or lick the spoon. Initial sour mix. This is a real sour mix. Now it's available at awesomedrinks.com. You can pick it up if you'd like. Of course you want to. We've already sold some. And yes, you can make your own. It's not hard. I have a recipe on it. And I used to have ice tongs, but I don't know if I got one of those.
Don't worry about that.
I don't need ice tongs.
This is going to be a... We need that other piece of ice in there.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, it's going to add water, though, too. So you should, this is our clear ice. You can watch our clear ice videos, one of our most epic videos. So Reka Vodka. You remember Reka? Every last 2 years, 3 years maybe, they've had this thing at Tails that usually starts at like 11:30 or something when everybody's making bad decisions, where it's like this big vending machine right in the front of the Tales of Cocktail, right in the Monteleone. And then this guy gives you like these quarters and you put them into this machine and a hand comes out and hands you shit.
Like hamburgers and
It's always a battle about who's going to go up first to this thing because there's like a massive line of people.
Yeah, and so like you might get a t-shirt, you might get a hamburger. You could, like
we got hamburger and fries, we got pizza.
Hamburger, fries, we got pizza. I got this awesome banger book here with a sweater on it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Pretty badass.
We went out on Bourbon Street. And we were picking up chicks like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Just because of this.
They're like, oh my god, they're like, are you a poet? And then they're like, let me touch it.
I walked around like this on Bourbon Street. It was awesome. It was really hot, so my book was sweating.
Exactly.
I'm going to guess because it's from Iceland that this is supposed to be because of...
because it's cold?
Oh, it says made... Oh, I never really read it. It says made of Iceland.
Made.
Of Iceland.
Oh, look at this.
Dude, you gotta pour it over this. So everybody can see. Well, I guess they're gonna see it eventually anyway. That's freaking...
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Nuclear lemonade! And
so... you had plenty.
We're good. No, we have plenty. We have ice.
Yeah.
This drink is pretty freaking amazing looking. That is... You know why I had to get this, right? I had to tap down on what I was going to use. I didn't use good Blue Curaçao because I found whenever you use a quality one, the blue's not blue enough. And it kind of turns it a little grayish, especially mixing with Midori. But since it's equal parts, it turns out this has something to do with the color wheel.
I can see that.
Green.
Yeah. Everything else is clear.
Cyan. Everything else is clear.
Yeah.
And this, I use the cheap stuff because when you use the good stuff, the alcohol is a little bit high.
Yeah.
And the only thing that could have changed the color was this. So, it's cool. I don't care.
Or you could have put some powder in it and made it blue.
That's true. I could have blew this. little plutonium in there.
Yeah.
I think I don't even care if this tastes bad, because it's like
looks
the
awesome.
ice is like literally it's refracting off the ice, if that's the right
See?
term to use.
Because the ice is clear too.
Yeah, it is.
What do you
Oh
think?
yeah, Reka's in William Grant & Sons portfolio.
Of course.
Curtis should be able to get a hat.
Curtis doesn't work for William Grant anymore.
I wanted was a winter hat to wear in New Orleans when it was 100 degrees.
That's all we wanted.
That's actually not bad.
No, but it does have alcohol. What are you doing over there?
Well, it's got fucking Big Ben's log of ice that fucking slammed on my face.
Well, look, you can't even see it in there. That's why you get hit.
Well, that's
by
what
it.
happened. It snuck up on me. I was like, oh.
Like, ah! If there's any reason to like and share this video, it's that. You can you can link right to that time code. That was perfect. If you just let it fall at you, you're fine.
Well, that's the problem. It was kind of it was higher up too. You got to think. You didn't drink much out of it.
I'm sorry.
So
Next time I'll
whack
drink
me
more.
in my face.
Look, it doesn't even look like it's there.
No, you can see right through that ice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Again.
It's got an ethanol burn though at the end. Just enough sour mix to make it like go, okay, so it's not just pure alcohol. But
Yeah.
it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it's got a little bit of an alcohol to it too. And not like alcohol burn, like you just drank a high proof whiskey.
No, you just know you're drinking something.
Yeah, like you
don't know what it is.
No, this is test tube worthy. Like when you take the shots. You're
Yes.
like, oh. But that they would never add that much alcohol in there because that would be very.
This is
economic.
like
It's
you want to get your friends lit up.
yeah, that'll do it because it's got the look like you have to drink this.
Yeah.
Because you see it and you're like, that's awesome. It is almost glowing.
It's pretty cool looking. And if you're like, I only got a little bit of this, and I only got a little bit of this,
and a little bit of everything.
you know, but I actually got Midori, I got some blue shit, you know, you're like, sweet.
Yeah. It almost tastes a little melony too.
It definitely,
The
you
Midori.
can definitely tell the taste of
A
Midori.
little Midori melon. Probably one of the better uses for Midori. Midori's kind of not in favor anymore. I think because we've grown up a little bit to classic cocktails. This is not classic. This is not even attempting to be classic. This is college level all the way. This is like take everything everything you own. Why is shit making weird noise over there? Take everything you own, throw it into a glass. My water.
Clear eyes.
All right, for the white guy.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there's like alcohol in there still. This still tastes more like alcohol. Yeah, it's just fucking cool again. That's all I gotta say. Anyway,
It's cool looking. It's not bad, but
it doesn't taste like lemonade.
no, it doesn't taste like lemonade. Maybe if you...
It tastes like a Long Island iced tea. Let's be honest.
I was trying to think if you could add, like, more lemon or something into it, but...
You'd ruin that color. I mean, you would get like the sea green color that you get at the front of the shore if you're at a nice island. You know,
Yeah.
like the green color, because it would be a little bit more.
I mean, you get a buzz just looking at that.
Dude, I'm getting a buzz. I don't know. I had this drink. I got a buzz. My nipples are erect. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's probably just me.
I'm gonna have to tape them down. I'm gonna start bleeding soon. So, question of the day. What's a good question? We asked the bartender one. That was a pretty good one. Come on.
A good question of the day.
I would love a good question. Weird on this.
How many spirits can you combine in one drink
And make it taste okay?
and make it taste okay?
What is the amount of spirits that you put in a drink, or that you think you could put in a drink, and still taste okay? Doesn't have to taste great, because that's like.
And do they really matter? Because does a gin do anything in that drink?
You know how you test this? It's simple. You make this drink 20 times, and you leave one ingredient out of each one, and you figure out and mark down which ones didn't taste like the
Totally simple.
control group.
Like the control group?
Yep, it's
We
a
can do that.
hypothesis in the science. By the end of your science experiment, everybody's right.
Next week when Jalitha's here to drive me
You just have to do a complete blind tasting.
But that is the thing, like,
Tasting with friends.
you know, you need the rum in it.
I don't think. I think you can leave
You know,
out.
what gives it the kind of...
Well, you need this,
Okay.
and you need this.
These three?
Yeah.
And
that-
this?
Yeah.
If you just did that,
The other whites...
And maybe just vodka, would you know the difference?
I think you would, if you removed any... This is a hypothesis. You guys have to test this at home, because I don't have enough hangover patches for this. If you take out one of any of these three, you will not be able to tell. But if you took out two, you would. That's my hypothesis.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it needs at least 2 clears.
I mean, you get no juniper or anything from the gin. It's not like...
In here?
Yeah.
God, no.
I could probably pour water, Midori, in this.
So you replace a clear with a different clear. You get water out of it. Yeah, you could probably do that. There is some truth to that. I'll buy that for $1.
Jen's going to run this experiment next week.
So while you guys while you have your buddy mixing those up for you, I mean, it's blind, so you can't do it. Have your buddies mix that up for you. You should go to homecocktailmenu.com and download the free ebook that we've created called the CMC Banger Book for free. Did I say free?
It's free. And it's beautiful. Pictures are beautiful.
Photos. We get 15 cocktails.
Recipes.
His recipe's in there. His selected recipe. Each host got to pick a recipe. Some hosts that have been on for a while picked 2. Like Don and Ian, I think, are the only 2. I think that picked 2. Antonin has 2 in there. Peter Herrero's on the show. He's got a cocktail in there. The Voodoo Sour, which I made the other night for the book, the photo. And I was like, you know what? I like this drink now. Like, I always did, but once you have it again, it's kind of like when you listen to Pink Floyd after 15 years, like, yeah, that was really... I like that album. And you want to keep listening to it. Same thing. Now I
saw that drink. I wanted to make it.
I know. And I want to make it again.
And then when you see the picture...
Yeah, it makes you want.
It makes you want to make the drink.
Yeah, that's why you have to get really good photos.
Exactly.
So,
and then you make it for your friends, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah. And each one of the recipe books this one's the free one. There's printable menu cards. So if you have enough ingredients to make everything on the menu card, you print that out. You hand it to your friends. We go over to your house like, oh, what do you got? And you bring out all this alcohol. Like, what do you want to make next? We're all like, ah.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we say? Whiskey sour. Every fucking time. It's like whiskey sour. Whiskey sour. Because we know we can make that. If you had the menu card, you could be like, I'm going to do this one this time. Now you can play a game, go through the whole thing. When you get done, you can go through them again.
Exactly.
Because there's 500 or 600...
Everybody's got to drink one of what's in the book.
Right. And by then, most people are done.
Mm-hmm.
So
you might even be able to have 2.
Yeah.
Because the other person's passed out.
Right. Then
you got to have
the only thing missing from the Banger Book is the phone number for Uber. Because you don't need a phone number, it's an app. Other than that, you're good. Share, like this video. We're done teaching you how to drink. So there's a few reasons this is bad. If you have toxins in your system and your body's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. And you're like, well, have some more. It makes you feel better. And you're like, oh. If you continually chase this little alcohol problem, you create your own alcohol problem. Sweat it out.